Alright, Abusia, Yabemo Bibia Kwaba, Stronkoso, Aba POG Media, so Messieurs are fair no about Media so and 10 times sober like you subscribe and half in sweat my share you media no I'm a for San to me aka and some koso my Ghana more yes so ya the penny say brand no any political trending stories are making headlines and I say making waves or microphone Ghana no POG Media ya the beba bedum eye ya bedwafo ene abusuafo nende de ensem ene koso or political highway so eye gender minister designate madam ayefeno Agnes na Momo Laatey ena chese ode dwantoa osun chese ne nsaguniti a opagye ma chew se opanache wonfa ne bone nchene no ntimi nso ne in ni nyina ye eye adano ada na nka wo se opiem e Jubilee House ema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama etimi so ne in no maame no time ode duru ho no oye late we ena share His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebufu no se da bi enya ade a obeso ne in de anaso ochina isan say maame no ade respect no ono President John Dramani Mahama no wo but isan say no also ba ebe sworn in that ministers appointees no obeso mu in nti no ye den oba Jubilee House na waba na wo na Momo Laatey wo chese what mat na fia ye de obeya time a ope na de borem o Jubilee House a enam soma GM ebufu yo se ontimi nso na me in ha chese koye nsema na aye butubutu highway ni so chese eye maame no edi dwanto akese aba osun chese o super GM a chese osre na ebi nsibim onso ne in abusua ensema e course no de na ano edene ntimi waste mo time kwa me pese mba bia kone yakwa akutie de course na nsa na ebe kono me sure so wonsem kai bia be share e comment section wala ki share dwumadi no ma foforo nsa entumi engabi medamase
so to say power na ekuta omo MPP for no they thought to say nobody nothing can take from them but the moment I obey smart power be doing sima you need to start thinking how to keep that power and it shouldn't be a way so power now keeping no ebe protect now protecting nipa na or the 2 minima no so their interest should be your priority so omo come who bo mu ema o 2 minutes omo interest your priority you can hold on to that power for years hundreds of years will be able to influence him. And that is what I am showing the NDC. The young people are there, they are watching. CEO must start looking somewhere. Oh, we need this guy. He works at this place in UK. I'm going to bring him. Oh, I have seen this person. No. When people wanted power, they were in UK. Let them stay in UK. San kwasiafo na odwese omo de omo ho mbon omo de omo anko ekura seda omo de omo hwe efe no those people they will come and position now won ye be yiwe free ho omo amose omo ho ayefin no omo no koye nkwasi adwuma no they need to be rewarded and they have to be rewarded with jobs because you know say so must Akuffo we adwuma they will be willing to come back in 2028 the experience they have now no they will be willing to use that experience to make sure you win the elections again. Because election I'm winning, you know, these people commitment level and a boy winning elections. 2028, you are not going to go out there again and find 40,000 people who are true to your cause, who believe in what you believe in. You will not get it. I'm telling you. The next 4 years, 40,000 people now using endeno. Someone show me see more opportunities. I'm feeling comfortable. And yet you may be I'm willing to help you in 2028. You will lose the elections. Media Makamasem. After this short break, no, Mrs. We do short pieces, social media segment. Some ministers were supposed to be sworn in, and one lady who was supposed to be sworn in, your friend, minister designate, gender minister designate, your friend Agnes now Momo Laatey. And then you bring and go say John Mahama swearing in. She was late. The information is that John Mahama refused to swear her in. Or the Jubilee House decided that so why late there is no need because the president cannot go to the voter region in the morning. Make sure he returns to swear ministers in. Now what so president is total disrespect to the president and to his office. So you're appointee in Mahama's government, you should take a clue from this. This shows that Mahama can fire somebody tomorrow morning after swearing the person in tomorrow afternoon. John Mahama can fire Anopa or swear anybody in or Chanopa. In the evening, John Mahama can sack that person. This should tell you something. To the swearing in, and then Jubilee House prevented a hair. So at the end of the day, so when you appoint here, this should tell you something about your leader. Your leader is trying to tell you, he's trying to speak to you. Respect the people. Respect the people who have given you that power. And with all due respect, I don't know what led to the lady getting there late. But at the end of the day, the president to make a water region, to make sure so I swear ministers in so you should do everything possible to be there before the president. That's how it's supposed to be. There are no excuses here. So this wonderful lady did not get the opportunity today. Maybe tomorrow she will get the opportunity. But it sends a very good message. It sends a strong message to you, the appointees. Nobody is above sacking. Nobody is above cautioning. This is the new John Mahama you are seeing. This is the new John Mahama government you are seeing. It is not government as usual again. This is a new kind of governance. This is a governance whereby we need to respect the people because Ghana for TV constituents. So if you don't get there on time, Abra president ne drew on timer, then technically you are disrespected. No amount of excuses in these circumstances because President Zeko of Volta region this morning when the president went to the Volta region, Mihu se o kasano odinkan epa ahemfo any asofo ne chew say he is very sorry. This is the president of the republic. He does not have to apologize to anybody when he's late because the president has a lot of things on his plate. So president and to me appear at a function earlier. The president, even on his way, because of security, he can be delayed. Yeah. The security setup can tell him that, Mr. President, the place is still not ready for you. Even though security is ready, we believe that you have to still stay indoors for another 1 hour because we are trying to put some things in order. You don't have that privilege. It is a precedent. And Appe of water region, the voter and Sekasa, Opa eye ahemfo ne chew, Opa eye de asofo ne chew. Opa omo betna ho kakra ansa na oba de chew say he's sorry, he delayed a little bit. And that is how it's supposed to be done. That is how it's supposed to be done. We need to show respect. So when I was listening to John Mahama, I realized that now we have a leader who nimi nyansa. Yeah, a leader ochre in his gestures and in his utterances. Ochre now by and say VÁ0րջY will say, untumi nye de mi yedi bi en respect ni pana. Then do not think it's obet mas sevo ma baim. Sometimes you don't need a leader to pull a gun or to speak stupidly and foolishly like Akuffo and Bawumia to look like say you are strong. Your actions alone speaks a lot. And that is what John Mahama is doing. I am so bad. I feel so bad for her. I don't know what caused this. And I know, say, she has learned a lot from this. And I believe, say, it has sent the right message to every single appointee. I am praying that tomorrow, if there's going to be another ceremony, they should try and swear her in. She's a very competent lady, very respectful lady. She's very diligent in her job, and I know she can deliver. But at this point, it becomes difficult to defend when you know, say, you have to be there even maybe an hour or two before the event starts. But it's good these things happen. Because, says Anyama we nsia, appointees libino, and shada anyadeng, and shada ehun what is at stake. Some people still think, say, this is John Mahama as usual. No. I can tell you on authority, this is not the John Mahama you know in 2012 or you knew in 2012. This is the new John Mahama who wants things to be done right. He's resetting this nation. Mr. President, and whoever is in charge of the swearing in, with all due respect, I am pleading. I don't know what caused this lady's delay, but with all due respect, I know she has learned her lessons. And Ghanaians basically know what this woman can do, her competence and all that. We are apologizing on her behalf. We beg you, Momo another opportunity to swear in. Just swear her in and let her go do her job. But this is enough punishment. Mr. President, this is enough punishment. And I know the chief of staff and all the intelligent people around the president, the advisor to the president, Madam Valerie, the legal advisor to the president, Madam Brew, and the rest of the people in the Jubilee House. I know the secretary to the president, Mr. Mahama Callistos, and the rest of the very intelligent people around the president, the vice president. This woman, I don't know what happened, but I believe that she has learned her lessons. She should be forgiven. She should be given the nod to go serve her people. And I know she will learn a lot from this. And sometimes it will be for a reason. This had to happen for some people to know what is actually at stake. Serious business is being done. We have to be looking at. So, Mr. President, Madam Na Momo is a very wonderful woman. And I know from today, she will check those things very well. She will not underestimate the job she has been given. And she will not underestimate the people's time. And whoever is in charge, we are begging you, give her another shot. She has to be sworn in tomorrow, God willing. And I believe in this woman, she can deliver. And I know John Mahama and this government, they are a listening government. Because I know that John Mahama saw something in this lady or appointing, and I know this mistake will not take her competence away from her. But at least it has sent a message that majority of people in Ghana, and especially NDC appointees, they now understand what they need to do. So, Mr. President, we are begging you. And sometimes, there are people in Ghana we need to be very careful about. With me, what I hate, any people who speak without facts and people who expect Ghanaians to show them respect. Now, I've seen, my team just sent me this post on social media, and it's coming from Oliver. And you see, these are some of the things they do. And what they do is sometimes they just want to force themselves into the limelight. They want people to talk about them. They want to feel important. There are so many people in Ghana, I refuse to speak about them because me draw line. I give you some respect. But these are the same kind of people that they are from political insects. They feel, say, always they have to come out and say something to feel relevant. Now, this is Oliver. He calls himself a lawyer. Fine. I'll give that to him. Now, so all the monies the ministerial appointees are being asked to pay to the appointment committee just to get approved are those ones not affected by ৱা w0rň Republic. No facts to this. When somebody writes same about him on social media, this guy will be screaming. He will be insulting. He will be writing theses. He will be going on radio to radio and saying people are after him because of what he believes in. But they hide behind the small name that they have, the little distraction that they have caused to try and malign people. Where are your evidence and where is your facts? And we will have these kind of creatures with us for a long time. They are not going anywhere because they have this impression that they think they know everything. They know all. They are intelligent than everyone in Ghana because they went to some country to learn something we don't even know. So they can come into Ghana and now create things because they want to feel important. These are the foolish things they have been doing for years. Where is the money? Who gave the money? Come and show us documents. Come and show us evidence. 2025, you cannot just come put things on social media and just walk away. You need to prove it. Because people's reputation are at stake here. Anytime when I'm speaking on stuff, I add facts to it. So how can you just go on social media and talk stupidly like that? When they are appointed to be endorsed, the NDC has majority on the appointee committee. The NDC has majority in parliament. This is what we talk about. Proof doing. So it makes us now start to question their credibility on things that they have said before. You see, Sir Oliver Muemuno, they quasiamuli sit on social media and want to malign people. When people hold their tail, then they start to leave their beard to grow like they are mad, to make it look like, say, they are homeless. Where is your evidence? When I also a lawyer, I call law school. When I only my chairman, me call law school, me need degree. Me need PhD. Me need masters. I yedi Jimmy, your street in the so. Yedi enko school papebia. When I go kind brofo. When I a lawyer, this stupid statement you are making and spreading on social media, do you think it's going to help you? How does this help your credibility? Munjai sa Jimmy na modete Ghana hono masa. This time nobody is a friend again. Oh. We are going to make sure we expose you criminals. We are calling you criminals because the kind of things you say without backing it with facts, the kind of things you want to put out there to feel relevant. Yeti Akroma na mobile ye humo. Baby anamo wono yenim dia mo ye yenim emfaswa ye nya omoso. So you people cannot come to Ghana and pretend as if say you humo sort of human beings before. Come and give us proof. You need to be called to Parliament to answer questions because every day you people want to be seen someone who answer. San kwasi ade twemo. Oliver, we will not entertain it again. I am not saying say evidence I mean for evidence brand be prove you wrong. But this kind of stupid politics, it will not happen again. This kind of stupid childish statements, it is not going to happen again. Munja san kwasi ade ni jimi Nobody's going to give you space again in Ghana. We are not going to allow this kind of fake news ambassadors. You, Oliver, and your group, you are the fake news ambassadors in Ghana. You cook the story, you go sit somewhere else, and on Parliamentary TV, so now more discuss it, now more say Nipa life without anything backing it. Now, I think we can question your integrity. Now, we can question why you people are going through what you are going through. Now, freedom has come. So now freedom has come. So everyone can quasiamuli write anything. Freedom has come. John Mahama de onchinipa. John Mahama de onye kandapa, onye Akuffo adomo, on tatamo. Yademo ko chese osa na mai say confirm mo nante o mo na ba akoso. Ade a chepe na mo diabetes ko na mo di nkwasiasem. And the freedom aba into be ejimi no ho. Today freedom has come. Into mo tete Ghana na mo jimi mo ho. Parliament needs to call this guy to come and tell Parliament with evidence. Because you see, these people are supposed to be also a scapegoat. Or you say no akoni jail in 8 years. Now kwasi ebi tuwa no adwene say, hey, where do you mean any say me yes sadie no. These are the kind of people you put in jail. 8 years, 6 years. Then young people sitting out there who are also thinking to act kwasiamuli, no, they will step back and not act kwasiamuli like these people. What do you get from this? Where are your evidence? Obi beka some say for one about there. The outcome may be to be proven today. The outcome you have not been able to prove to us. Political riffraffs. There be politicians use them in the name say, yeah, they are neutral. There's no neutral in Ghana. Nobody's neutral in Ghana. Deciding not to even vote is a decision. You people are the problem at your war Ghana and the freedom aba into be a Jimmy 2025. We are not going to make it easy for some of you fake news lawyers. 2025, we are not going to make it easy for some of you people. We will make sure the law works. I was a Parliament for Huawei because this is an indictment on Parliament. This is the higher disrespect to Parliament. And Alban Bagbin and Parliament, they need to summon this guy. He needs to come to Parliament, meet the committee, and prove to the committee that he has evidence that some appointees paid money. If he fails to do that, he needs to go to jail. He needs to be jailed. Yes. Say your mom ran and yejuma. You better Akroma and Kwasiafo say say krono. I used to respect him a lot. I didn't know that he just wanted attention. Show us, prove to us. Me tie say na dwi ochina oba on Facebook now be share me evidence. I will come here tomorrow and applaud you. Because that is how we want things to be done. But until you do that, I will make sure Parliament, they need to call this guy. They need, you see, the NDC majority, they need to start something. And it brings me to what happened in Parliament today. When the committee now almost every appointees allowed Napo to come and sit with the MPs. You see, I want to tell the committee chairman, my friend, with all due respect to you, that is not your property. We all know Afenyomakin is a fool. The MPP group sitting there, they don't have any intelligence. They are not ready to help you people vet the appointees. Napo sitting on that committee, what was he sitting there? In what capacity? You allowing Napo to come sit on that committee, he is a former MP. Do you know the number of former MPs who can be guests at that committee hearing? Do you know appointees are former MPs are ministers are? They can also come and take a chair and sit with the MPs to ask to be laughing and asking questions. Are we?
All right, Abusia, and teachers away in summer a course so our political hiring such as say gender minister designate Mahama your friend Agnes na Momo Laatey or the Jantua Akroma John Dramani Mahama say oh you're very very sorry wada the see Jubilee House well so it may arrive later and I'm so ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebufu say enya de obeswon in and there our obeswon in china say or the Jantua kese or nature say NDC top gurus edi Jantua Akroma John Dramani Mahama say almost na on fabo ma me boni nyedai enche no na ma me ne de asua nyansa no munji ni se ma me be yeda mistake ni bi ma che se busua na che se ensema e course ne de na anwed ne papa JM wamba se oba bi di agro kra che se uye minister na oye he obe ye he a che se busua ensem na no wed ne ensem na de anwed ne papa etimi de mesia na madam asesa moje pani mi koti ensema e course our political highway so POG Media any political trending stories make headlines no I had say and I was updating you know madam